Okay. Hi. Hello, darling friends. Welcome to my humble abode. Today we are going to pack for my first NFL road trip of the season. Now, when we pack for NFL road trips, I don't know why, but I'm like embarrassed by how much we travel with. It's just insane. But we travel with all of our equipment. We bring it all, I guess, obviously. But it's always funny, the TV stations that show up, the local TV stations. We have so much stuff. We travel like pack mules. And I swear, we travel with more junk than any other station. When I get to the airport, I'll show you how much we take. But the thing is, the thing, I had knee surgery, so sitting like this actually hurts. Okay, so the thing is, I always have to check a bag because of how much equipment we take, which I hate because I always get so much anxiety about will my bag arrive, blah, 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 blah. But also, I don't know. I just feel like embarrassed having to check my bag for just a couple days. But I guess I need to get over it, right? So here's our suitcase. Little Amazon special. The big items. I'm sure you're staring at the biggest item, the camera. The way that we travel with these cameras, you guys, would, when they say like something that would put somebody into a coma? It's this. I will show you how we travel with these. But anyway, I have to carry on a camera. I don't actually use this camera, and let me tell you, there is nothing that is a bigger conversation starter in an airport than what you got that big old camera for? And then I just feel like a fraud because I don't actually use the camera. Yeah. But we have to bring two. So my photographer has his that he shoots the game with. And then this one we shoot the podium with. And then when we go into, so like podium, post game, and then live locker room happen at the same time. So you can't get both sometimes. So what happens is we will post this up for podium. So essentially we need this to get podium sound, presser sound, also to feed back the video. That's like a whole long process that I can go through another time. The way we do things is a bit archaic. Nobody else travels like this, I'm telling you. Yeah. Anyway, I have to carry this on. So this is my first carry-on item. This is called a live view. It looks harmless. It looks like a baby backpack. It's not. First of all, this thing is so heavy. Second of all, it's a lot bigger than it looks. Like it takes up a lot of space. I'm going to throw it in here and show you guys. It's annoying. Anyway, this is how we transmit live television. This little thing, it's called a live view. Plug it into the camera and we can make live TV that way. Goes back to the station. That's how we make live television. So the first thing I always have to pack is my live view. This is a check size suitcase and it just takes up a large portion of the suitcase. Let me show you. Bang, that's the live view. It's like bigger than it looks. To do a carry-on bag, it takes up like the majority of the carry-on bag. This is, again, a checked size bag. Clothes. Did I overpack? Probably a little bit, but I'm a girl. Leave me alone. And I never feel like I have enough, and I never like what I have. So I have those clothes. I try and plan out my clothes on road trips, but I never do. I think I like the anxiety and the thrill of not knowing what I'm going to wear on game day. That being said, I'm actually heading out to San Francisco for a bit longer. We're going for the Broncos 49ers joint practice, and then and then staying for the game. So it's a little bit longer, so I needed a little more than I usually bring. I've gotten pretty good at not like insanely overpacking. Probably, guys, the thing I'm most proud of is I've been so good at eliminating shoes. These will be the shoes we're bringing for the trip. I just got them on Amazon. They're a random brand, and I'll probably have blisters and deeply regret it. If you have followed me before, you know that I've tried everything under the sun to get rid of blisters. Okay. So then becomes the Tetris. How we're going to get, and then these are going to be my sneaks that we're going to bring for the trip. I'm going to wear them on the plane. I used to hate wearing my sneakers on the plane because I felt like they got dirty, but at the end of the day, that is what it is. Now you're like, I know, you caught me. I see an extra pair of shoes. These are my workout shoes, which, like, let's be honest, I pack workout stuff for every single road trip and I never work out. But it's always a goal. And this silly little live view, I'm telling you guys, I don't even think the video did it justice. It's big. It takes some space. All right, clothes. Check. Here's what else I need to bring. Then what else do we have? We have this. This is a camera battery adapter. Gotta pack that also. I was saying we are going for the Broncos and 49ers joint practices, and then we'll stay for the game. I'm really excited because joint practices, most players will tell you they get more out of the joint practices than they do out of preseason games. So very excited to watch this edition of it. I did I have a couple one-on-ones I have to post. I did one with Talanoa Hufanga, who was so cool. You guys are gonna love them. Oh, I have like vitamins and stuff. Big vitamin girly. Do they work? I don't know. Is it placebo? I don't care. Anyway, the reason he chose number 9, maybe the cutest reason of all time. Why do you think he chose number 9? Take a guess. Take a guessy. And then I will also post that video. I also did a one-on-one with Evan Engram, who also just rocks. The caliber of human being that the Broncos have added, like aside from them being good players, I've been really impressed with. So I can't wait to share those with you guys. Hopefully I'll get another one-on-one in San Francisco. Who else would you like to hear from? The way one-on-ones work is so different. It's changed so much over time. We used to, in training camp, be able to get anyone as they were walking off the field. Like as they were walking off the field, we'd just say, hey, do you have a second? And if they felt like they had a second before they had to go lift, we'd get them. So we'd get like 7 to 10 guys a day in training camp. Now you have to request one-on-ones and you get 1 or 2 a week. So it's kind of the rules, I think, just kind of changed with COVID, and then they've kind of stuck. So it's hard. You definitely don't get as much access. We don't get as much access as we used to, but we make the most of it. I always bring bands. Do I use them? No. Again, this is my attempt for Romy to work out. This is a very disheveled video, you guys, but I'm just trying to do more of this and show you the inside, like behind the scenes of what it really looks like. So this seems like an insane amount of luggage. Oh, I'm not done. I also have my work computer. This is how I can access our systems. My iPad, which I prefer to work off of, so I use both. Binoculars, because I'm 1,000 years old and I need my binoculars or I can't see. This is my carry-on bag. So my work bag and my and the camera, and so that's why I have to check everything else. And the problem is when I have to check everything else, I just like inevitably end up overpacking. Like this thing is way heavier than it should be. I'm well aware of that. Why is that the case? This is going to be my little bag to go walk around for training camps. It will fit everything I need. It's a little bit funny and weird looking. I don't care. Okay, I realized this was like kind of a scrappy video, but you know what? Like they say, if you don't try, you don't know, or something like that. That's not what they say. Who's they? What they would say that. But let me know what kind of content you want to see. My intention in this video, which didn't actually pan out, was to kind of talk to you a little more about like everything that goes down, just more behind the scenes of what it's like to travel to NFL games. I think a lot of people think it's super duper glamorous. It's not. I can't even zip this, you guys. It's the opposite of glamorous. We usually take one of the earliest flights out. What time is it? It's super early right now. And then after games, so our Sundays are very late because we have a late show that ends at 11 at night. And then we have to record stuff for our morning shows. Does anyone have recommendations for good suitcases? I feel like you've seen Romy in the wild. This is just my portion of things. Oh my gosh, how did it zoom in? That's weird. Was it zoomed in the whole time? Ew. Camera, work backpack are my carry-ons. I have to check this hunk of burning love. And then we have so much more. I will show you how much my cameraman brings. We literally travel like pack mules. It's like I said, I get so much embarrassment and I don't know why. I still didn't explain anything about how we travel, but that is my goal, is to start bringing you on these every trip. And let's go, guys. Let's go to San Francisco. Let's cover some joint practices. Let's cover a preseason game. Let's cover the Broncos and Niners. What content do you want to see? Let me know.